So now your brightness became more or less? More? Okay. Right? We have started revising those lessons. First lesson, what was that? Sorry, second, classroom and living beings. Third, master. And today we are discussing about fourth chapter. What is the fourth chapter? Evolution. You can see here. What do you think? Which living beings originated first on the earth? Which one is bacteria? This one? This one? This one? Right. So, people, they have got different perceptions. Some, they say, organisms were produced by God. Some, they say, organisms were not produced by God. So, by gradual improvement in them, right? At first, single-celled organisms were evolved, and some of them modified and became multicellular. Multicellular, again with few organs, more advanced, just like that. In our book, what is given? There is given about 3 theories, right? How many theories are given? What are they? Special creation by God, theory of spontaneous generation, and third one, last is modern concept of origin of life. Actually, the most convincing is modern concept of origin of life. Here is evolution. What is there? Evolution. Evolution means formation of complex organisms from simpler ones. Gradual change in organisms and development of new organisms. For them, or to support the evolution, there are some evidences. How many evidences are there? 5 evidences. What are they? What is the first one? Evidences from fossil. Number 1. Number 2, evidences from comparative morphology and anatomy. Under comparative morphology and anatomy, we have to learn about homologous organs. Next one is analogous organs. Next one is vestigial organs. Homologous, analogous, and vestigial. Third evidence is evidences from bridge animals. Bridge, connecting links. Means there are some organisms which show the characteristics of both. Means 2 groups. In chemistry, we have studied about metalloids. Metalloids possess the characteristics of metals as well as non-metals. These bridge animals also possess the characteristics of 2 groups. And next one is embryonic evidence. And I think how many? 4 are given here? Only 4 are given, right? But in our book, how many were given? 5. Means evidences from geographical distribution is also given, but it's not given here. And next one is theory of evolution. How many theory of evolution are there together? There are mainly 2 theories. What are they? Lamarck's theory, Lamarckism. Darwin's theory, Darwinism. Then mutation. That was the theory given by Dutch scientist Hugo de Vries. What was his name? Hugo de Vries. Mutation. Sudden chromosomal change in organisms. The next one is here variation, types of variation, and Hugo de Vries mutation theory also will be discussed. First of all, let's discuss the first one, evidences from fossil. What is the first one? Evidences from fossils. What is fossil? Yeah, the trace, parts and sign of past animals and plants found in sedimentary rocks. That is called fossil. In ancient time, Different type of plants and animals existed. They have already outdated, died. But some of their parts, imprints, are preserved in mainly sedimentary rocks, that is called fossil. By the study of fossil, we can find out how was the evolution pattern. When we take the fossil, the simpler organisms fossil is found at the bottom, and complex organisms fossil is found at the top. It shows that simpler organisms were evolved faster than complex ones. Like Pisces were formed earlier, or human beings were formed earlier. Pisces were formed earlier, or amphibians were formed earlier. Amphibians, amoebas we cannot get, because for the formation of fossil there must be hard part. And amoeba doesn't have hard part, right?
So amphibians is wrong.
Amphibian frogs, right? Pisces were evolved first. And process of formation of fossils is called fossilization. Process of formation of fossil is called fossilization. Just remember. But fossils are not formed very soon. It takes thousands of years, right? Or millions of years. It is a gradual process. Hard part, it does not decay, but soft part decays, and the imprint of hard part is left there.
So if we are also buried, then are also fossil.
Why not? If we also buried, then actually our muscles, fat, hairs fossil will not be formed. Once bones fossil will be formed. Sometimes they may get the bone only, small part of bone, or how much is there, which one is not decayed, or is imprint, and they study. For the study of fossils, to find the age, they use two methods: carbon dating and uranium dating. Carbon dating means how much carbon is present there. What type of carbons are present? Normal carbon or isotope of carbon? Uranium dating, normal uranium or isotope of uranium. Comparative morphology and anatomy shows, it tells us about homologous organs. What is here? Homologous organs. How do you define homologous organs?
Organs which have
Similar structure and origin but different function. Structure and origin is same. Function is different. What are the examples? 4-2 of horse and human hand, or wings of birds. They have got similar type of bones, but function is different. It shows that they had common ancestor. Ancestor was same. During the time course, some modified into one form, another modified into next one. It's not given here about analogous organs. Oh, it's given here. How do you define analogous organs?
The organs different.
The organs of living beings of the same function. Function is same, but different embryonic origin or structure is different. They are called analogous organs. What are the example? Wings of insect, bat and bird. They are used for flying. So these wings of insects and wings of birds or bats, they are analogous organs. How do you define vestigial organs? Yeah, actually vestigial organs are rudimentary, very small and functionless in our body, but similar organs are functional in other organisms. What are the examples? Pinna, yeah, pinna you know. Canine teeth, tail vertebrae, vermiform appendix, yeah, hair present in our body, nictitating membrane, these are vestigial organs. In our body they are in rudimentary form, small in size, they don't have more function. What's the use of this pinna? But in other animals like cow, buffalo, it is useful. Horse also, dog also. From which direction the sound is coming, it is moved. Very useful, but in our body useless. Sometimes people they suffer from appendicitis. Appendix becomes swollen. Appendix is useless in our body, but appendix is useful in pig.
P.
Pig, pig, yeah.
Why, sir?
Digestion takes place in pig. Okay? In breed animals, there are some animals which show characteristics of two different groups. One is here platypus. Platypus contains beak. Hello. Platypus contains beak like bird and body is covered by hairs. It lays eggs like bird but feeds breast to baby like mammals. See? Laying eggs. Is that an animal? What is this? Huh? Two groups characteristics are present. And next one is embryonic evidence. Means when we study the embryo of some animals like fish, salamander, tortoise, hen and human, for certain time up to 12 weeks they are more or less similar. Afterwards there will be some sort of change. So primitive embryo of the organisms, they show similar characteristics. It shows that they had common ancestor. Theory of evolution. Who tried to give theory of evolution first? Excuse me. Who gave first theory about evolution? Jean-Baptiste de Lamarck from France. Alfred Russel Wallace and Charles Darwin from England afterwards. Hugo de Vries from Holland or Netherlands, etc. So we will discuss their theories. Lamarckism. The theory given by Lamarck is called Lamarckism. Mainly there are 3 points. How many points are there?
3.
What are they? Direct environmental effect, use and disuse of organs, and inheritance of acquired character. What does direct environmental effect say? Environment affects in the development of organisms. You might have seen the blacksmith. Blacksmith has that strong muscles are there. Who hits that iron, makes different weapons. Strong muscles are there. Athletes, they have got strong limbs. Environment affects, it says. If somebody is staying in nearby the seas and ocean, the person can swim well. That is his saying. Next thing, use and disuse of organs. If you use organs for long time, it becomes useful, otherwise useless. And next one is inheritance of acquired characters. If some characters are developed in organism, like parents, they don't have that character, it is produced in babies. But that also can be transmitted to their babies. That is, inheritance means transmission of newly formed characters. These are the 3 things, and he says, he gave one example of giraffe. At the beginning, the ancestor of giraffe was similar to goat. It used to feed on the grass that was present in the ground. But when it started feeding more and more, the grass finished. Then it had to depend upon bushes, small bushes. For that, it started stretching more, and legs also became longer, taller, and neck also became longer. That was his saying. But later on, I think there are some problems also, right? What are those problems called? Criticisms. How many criticisms are there? You are going to discuss that one. Darwin gave altogether 5 points. How many points are here? What are they? Number 1, enormous fertility, producing maximum number of babies, and they struggle for the food, shelter, struggle for existence. They have got various and differences, and parental characteristics are transmitted. And next one is here, natural selection. Nature selects them. Which one is fit and fine? That can survive there. Like in Kathmandu Valley, if all sides are, all the outlets are blocked, and if this place becomes full of water, then human beings can they survive? Those human beings who can climb faster in that hillside and go next side, they will survive. That is natural selection, no? And those who cannot, they will die. Matter is like that. And when they modify themselves, after a long time, new characters are developed and new organisms are produced. Here are criticism of Darwinism, variation. Next one is mutation. Actually, mutation is very important. And how many types of variations are there? Three types of variation. What are they? Two types of variation. Continuous.
Beneficial.
That is mutation.
One is blastogenic and somatogenic. Next one is continuous and discontinuous. Accordingly, you can do. And according to environment, according to the chromosomes, matter comes over there. And this thing you have learnt about mutation. Mutation is sudden chromosomal change due to which completely new characters are developed in the organism. One person has got big ear lobe and another is small ear lobe, means that is mutation. If the person has got 5 fingers in the hand, that is normal. If 6 fingers, then that is mutation. Who gave mutation theory? Hugo de Vries. He was from, yeah. When did he give? 1901.
Sir, Dutch means
Dutch means Netherlands. Holland, Netherlands, it is same. Right? So this is the thing. So okay, so here are some MCQs. Let's check here these MCQs. What are they? Question number 1. Okay, roll number wise they will do. Roll number 1. Tell the answer.
Charles.
Nathan, Charles, are you sure? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, sit down. Roll number 2.
It's one of the following example of this organ. Our hand and 4 leg of horse.
Our hand and 4 leg of horse. This is the right one? Yeah, good. That's right. Now, roll number 3.
Outside.
Who is number 3? Okay, roll number 4.
Sedimentary, sir.
Sorry?
Sedimentary.
In the rocks, sedimentary rocks? Okay. Roll number 5. Due to change in genetic structure. Genes. When genes are changed, then what is formed? Evolution, mutation, variation, vestige or organ. Means new characters are produced in babies due to change in gene. Structure of gene. Variation. That correct answer is mutation. What is that? Mutation. That's why it was given by now question number 14 and 15. You just look at here. Number 14. Read the question. Yeah. What is shown in the diagram? This is the diagram. This is the diagram. Okay. Fossils. Fossils of Archaeopteryx is shown in the diagram. Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx, that is the link between two groups, reptiles and apes. Reptiles and it could fly, but teeth were present in the mouth. And it chew the frozen like this. Number B. What is the question?
Evidence of these animals are connected links.
Yeah, which classes are collected there? Reptiles and apes. How can this diagram provide additional evidences of evolution?
By providing value.
So it shows, yeah, paleontological evidence, and there were first reptiles and later which organisms were found? Apes. Question number 15. Read question. Diagram and following question. Okay. What changes occur in the diagram?
Physical.
So that is uh, genetic change or chromosomal change, right? Do these characters appear in organisms?
No.
What are the reasons behind these characters?
Mutation.
Mutation, right? Mutation or mutants
Right.
or mutagens, mutation characteristic. How does this character help in evolution?
Because
Providing idea about it.
It provides the idea about different type of variation, different type of variation, and three merits of such type of change. Advantage of mutation. What do you mention? Merits. Advantage you have to find out. Okay. What to find? Advantages. Okay. So I have already said you that I am going to give more work today, right? Yeah. What I say I do. Take out your set book. From set book I will give you minimum. So by 11 you can go. Okay, by 11. So till the time you have to do because you are very lazy. Yeah. Who told not to have income? You came here by 8:30. What's wrong? You have to take breakfast. You just got up and ran for school. What is it? Huh?
Yeah.
What is it? You Divak Bora? Eating and running. You have to follow the routine. When to get up, when to do long toilet, when to do short toilet, when to brush, when to wash, running. Oh miss, hello miss. Pass me book. Pass me your book. You miss, hello, pass your book. How to miss? Pass your book. Come here.
People are eating and coming.
Okay, now write down. Set book page number 301. What is this? This is not the one. This is set one. Chapter wise I have to give. Chapter wise I will give you. Okay. Page number 271. Oh, here 270 and 271. Okay.
Both sir.
270 and 71. 271, 270, group A 1 to 5, page mark.
Both sir.
Then group B 15 to 20. How much mark became? Count. Then became just now.
15 answer.
Group C 25 to 30.
11 classes.
Group C 11 to 25 to 30. How much became?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12, 5, 17, 9.
Sorry? 23. Now,
Yes, 23. Because group B 1, 1, 1, no?
now two more questions I'll give you. 33 and 35. 33 and 35. You became less for you.
No, sir.
I think Anmol saying so sorry, so lazy, he's not giving more work or what? Huh? Okay. So you can go home after doing group A and group B. But you must show me. Right? Action.